Hi, I just want to welcome everyone to Faith of a Cancerian. Obviously, this is a new channel, and this is definitely dedicated to my Cancerians. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I hope you will enjoy the video and decide to join the community. This is also for my cross watchers of Cancer as well. You guys are very much welcome here as well. Okay, but this is dedicated to my fellow Cancerians. Cancerians. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So the first thing I want to get into, I just want to see what is the overall vibe of my Cancerians. What is the overall vibe of my Cancerians? And just so you can see, this is what's the vibes. Okay, I'm not just saying that. What is the overall vibes of my Cancerians? What is the overall vibes of my Cancerians? All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with you guys. What's the overall energy for my Cancers? What's the overall vibes for my Cancers? Please and thank you. Ah. Alright. So Cancerian, I can tell you right off the bat, this is definitely a relationship situation here for sure. Someone has definitely set you back majorly, possibly in your emotions, possibly in a physical sense. They have set you back mentally. Okay. Um, Definitely third party energy here. I feel like you are a person that's been working on yourself constantly, trying to get your emotions balanced, trying to get your life balanced, trying to get your children balanced for those that have children. I feel like Cancerians are in a state where efforts are being made very much strongly to not have problems in areas that we've been having in for years, you know. And when we finally put our trust in something or someone, it's very earth shattering for us because, let me just not say us. I am a fellow Cancerian if you haven't already caught on to that. But I'm speaking for the collectives here. Um, when we work hard at something to reach a certain level, and it could be anything in life, because Cancerians are known to definitely put in work. When we really want something, when we really feel desired about something or feel like a fire that's been lit, inspiration, enthusiasm about something, and we really put our sweat and tears into something, especially a love connection, and we go in with, and I'm not saying all of us, because some of us don't, but we try our best to go into situations with the pure intentions. And when we're in love, we're in love. And so, based on what I'm getting here, somebody basically played you. They made you feel like something was that it wasn't here. And then when you try to confront them about it, they want to play victim as if you're the enemy, as you've caused the conflict, when they were clearly the conflict. So we're talking about manipulation here, trying to manipulate you emotionally and mentally. This is the person that knows you. So you could have been with this person for years. So they know how to try their best to emotionally manipulate you because they know that you are sensitive. they do know how you respond and how you move when certain things happen around you. So this is someone that's very accustomed to your habits and how you move and how you respond. And they chose to take advantage of you. That's exactly what happened here. They were very wishy-washy in how they felt about certain things. They're very, wishy-washy in how they handled you. It made you confused sometimes because sometimes they would come off as they want you, they desire you. They could be buying you things, treating you out to certain places, speaking very kind and sweet to you. And then the next moment, is cursing you out or something, calling you out your name. And I get it, they can be over something very small and minute. Something that's not even worth to get all reveled up about, but they will take it out on you, Cancer. And I feel like before you got with this person, you had healed to a certain point, or you had a certain level of growth here. And this person has set you back to now you have to go back and lick your wounds. Tell me more. This could also be a setback in your finances as well. I'm picking that up. So now you're maybe having to kind of play it safe. Because this person brought on a lot of confusion. And now you have to go back and try to pick up the pieces here. And I know that sometimes we can get locked in our emotions and focus on the dramatic parts of it. My advice is try your best to pull yourself out of the moment itself and definitely go into a place where you can sit down and just re-strategize and replan about what you need to do. Try not to get so consumed with what's happening and the emotions, but more try to focus on what are the next steps. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of water. Try to focus more on what are the next steps that you need to take so that you can maneuver in a way that is beneficial to your circumstances here, okay? Tell me more, please and thank you. Tell me more, please and thank you. Yeah. As you can see, I just said about finances here. And that could have been part of the setback as well. That could have been part of the setback as well. Like I was just saying, in your finances. You could have possibly built your finances up to a point where you were comfortable. Or at least you had the main things, the main priorities on lock where you didn't have to worry about them. But because of this connection, it could have definitely made you spend where you probably normally wouldn't have spent as much money. I get somebody could have been borrowing money from you and not paying you back here. Someone could be very materialistic here as well. And they were all about what you could give them and do for them because you were financially stable, because you are stable. But like I said, they used your emotions to attack you and manipulate you in this situation is what it looks like. And you just had an epiphany. And you just realized it was what it was. It doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It doesn't mean that it didn't affect you. But you realized what it was, that this person only wanted to have sex with you. That was about the intimacy with you. It wasn't a long-term thing. And like I said earlier, that you could have been with this person for a while. Yeah, you could have been with this person I would say no more than a year. I don't get anything beyond a year. So that's still fresh and new. But you probably took it as this was evolving into something more. Like I said, they gave you mixed signals. But you just came to the realization that's all they wanted from you. Pleasure, hookup. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Yeah, you caught somebody in their tracks. You finally took it for what it was. You probably possibly caught them with third parties. Like I said earlier, I do get a third party energy here. Didn't I just say that? Mixed emotions. Playing with your emotions. Because they know how you operate. They've been with you long enough to know how you operate and how you respond to things. And instead of nurturing those parts of you that are sincere, that is loving, that is nurturing and kind and beautiful about a Cancer, they decide to use it as ammunition to break you down. But do you understand, this person is not going to get away with this. No one can treat or mistreat anyone, not just a Cancerian, but just they can't mistreat anybody and not get no karma back. So don't think this person is getting off scot-free, okay? You go take care of yourself, get yourself back stable, because the thing about a Cancer, we are real strong. We may not know it at the time, but we are real strong. And sometimes we shock you, Sometimes we shock ourselves on how we come out of circumstances. Sometimes we look back and say, wow, how did I make it out of that? That's because we're really strong. And sometimes we just don't realize how strong we are. And see, we come off as weak to other people because we are nurturing and caring and sensitive. But those are some of the best parts about a Cancer. That's what draws people to you in the first place. It's just, unfortunately, people misuse and mishandle us. But I guarantee you, when they leave us, they definitely regret it. Because what they do, they end up finding themselves in a position that they don't want to be in and wish they was back with that Cancer, being nurtured and being loved. But all of us got to learn, though, right? Everybody has to learn. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Tell me more, please, and thank you. And like I was saying, I didn't get it fully out. You could have caught this person with someone. You could have caught text messages from somebody else. Yeah. Being completely disrespectful to you. Didn't I say that? 1 minute they're treating you kind, loving on you, buying you stuff, treating you nice. The next minute they're calling you out your name. Oh, you this and oh, you that. I just said that earlier. Mixed emotions. Humiliation. Trying to embarrass you. Could have been plenty of times that you were in front of people and they try to embarrass you, call you out on something. That's not love. But see, we love hard and we come in with genuality. I don't know if that's even a word, but we come there being genuine. When we truly love you and we're truly attracted to you, that's organic. Unless you're dealing with an unhealed Cancer, or you're dealing with, an unmature Cancer. But majority of us, when we come in, it's organic. It's natural. We come in like almost mothers and fathers wanting to take care of you. Want to make sure you're good. Because 9 times out of 10, when you are a partner with Cancer, if our partner is not good, we're not good. If our family is not good, we're not good. And we can be the most stabilized one in the whole bunch. Have money, car, emotionally stable, mentally stable, feeling strong in who we are and what we're doing. Confident and bold. But because the person that we love and we have attached ourselves to is not doing good, that doesn't help us at all. We always want to make sure people around us are doing good. So we'll do whatever it takes to make sure that the ones we love are well taken care of. And that means our partners as well. Like I said before, it's just unfortunately that we have people that likes to use Cancers for these purposes. Humiliate us. And then want to play victim like we did them wrong. When they chose to take our emotions to manipulate us and help, and 9 times out of 10, sometimes Cancers, we tell about our past. And that's something that we got to stop doing at some point. I'm not saying all of us do it, but some of us do it. And you have to understand, when you're in these karmic relationships, people try to use that against you. Oh, you've been through that before? Okay, that's what happened. Oh, okay. It's not that I'm going to be careful with you and not do those same things that person did to you. They choose to take that information and work it against you and to manipulate you. So for my Cancerians, let's work on that. Let's be careful when we enter new relationships that we just take accountability of not divulging certain information. Everything doesn't need to be talked about. When things are your past, leave them in the past. If they're not conducive to where you're going, moving forward, or benefiting you moving forward, don't bring it up. Because you don't want anybody trying to use that against you, especially if you haven't completely healed from those circumstances. Excuse me. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely disrespect here. Tell me more. There could be times where this person has ignored you, ignored your calls. And like I was saying earlier, I didn't get it all the way out. Once again, I kind of got sidetracked. But I got that you found messages here. You could have saw them with somebody else. And they try to make it seem like, oh, no, they're just somebody that I'm cool with. No, they're messing with that person, but you already know that. You already know that. Intuition. We are really good on picking. Sometimes we need confirmation. But 9 times out of 10, we know something's out of line because Cancers, just like they watch us, we watch them too. You do things out of what we usually see you do. You say certain things, use certain words, dress a certain way. We watch you too. We pick up on energy. We know when something is off, even when you're not speaking it. But the thing is that some of us unhealed Cancers, we still choose to stay in some toxicity. And that's what I want this channel to be about, is to elevate my Cancers. Because we are stronger than what we think. And we deserve better. And we have to show people how to treat us. Okay? Tell me more, please, and thank you. Tell me more, please, and thank you. We have no filter, and we have bussing. Once again, this gives me sexual energy. Once again, to me, this is just more confirmation That this person, they could have possibly been blunt with you at some point too. For some of you, not all of you, they could have possibly been up front, but a little bit too late up front about how they felt about you. And it was probably more geared towards to hurt your feelings. But the reason why they were being brutally honest with you. Because in the past, they weren't straightforward with you. They were very broad in how they explained themselves and what they were doing and what was going on behind the scenes when you were fishing for answers here. But now that they want to hurt your feelings, and now that they've been caught in the act of what they're doing, now they want to try their best to continue to tear you down by being disrespectful. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Tell me more, please, and thank you. There could have been some type of physical altercation in this situation. Whether on your end, Cancer, or whether on this person's end. I get that there could have definitely been some type of physical interaction here. Whether towards you or you towards them. There also could have been a physical altercation with this third party as well. Can I get one more card, please and thank you? Guess they gave me two more cards. Yeah. We have overdose and we have urgency, commute. And what I get here is that this person definitely love bombed you. They could have had you running in circles here. Because they knew exactly what to say to get you going. They could have known that, oh, if I say this to Ken, they're going to be chasing up behind me. They're going to be stalking me. They're going to be trying to drive in their car late at night to find out where I'm at. Because they love the chase. They try to overdo it. They love the attention that they got from you. They love the attention that they got from you. Okay? But that's all that it was your attention, the way you loved on them. But trust and believe, whoever they end up with is not going to be as nurturing and as kind as you have been to them. Trust and believe that. One thing I do know, when somebody leaves a Cancer, they live to regret it, especially a good Cancer. Tell me what's going to happen with Cancer moving forward. Tell me what's going to happen with Cancer moving forward, please and thank you. We have music. So harmony in your life will be restored. Okay? Don't allow this person to come back in your graces. They don't deserve you. They will try to come back. That's what they all tend to do. Like I said, when they get to somebody else and see the grass ain't green on the other side, then they want to call us. Then they want to stop by unexpectedly. Don't want to call, just want to pop up. No, you don't have the same privileges that you had before. No, sir. No, ma'am. All these cards came out. Tell me more. Please and thank you. I heard close that door. We have change. So not only harmony is coming, but change is coming. Okay? I heard manifestation. So a lot of you guys could be in the stages of trying to manifest something into your life here. Some of you guys, this is part of a cycle that you're going to get ready to close out of. You guys could be closing out of other cycles as well. Okay. This relationship has definitely altered how you see things, how you view things, and it has definitely made a alteration to you. I do pick that up. That will stay with you for a good while. Because like I said, you went into this situation purely to love this person, to be kind and loving and be supportive and take care of them. And they mishandled you. So you definitely are coming into calmer waters here pretty soon. Continue to move forward, leave this person behind. But like I said, you know this person will come back. They all tend to come back. But keep that door closed. Excuse me. Tell me more, please. And thank you. And then we can see what's on the horizon for you as well, what you can expect. All right. Well, it looks like you got a secret admirer that's coming in. So that may be after you close out this cycle here with this person and you restore balance fully in your life, that you can get this new admirer coming in. Let me let you see that secret crush. And this person could have been watching you, and you may not even know. But you got somebody new coming in. And what did I just say? They're going to regret it. I just said that. They all do. And they try to come back. Look at that. Wrong choice. Apology. Mistake. No. No, sir. No, ma'am. No ham. Whoever this secret crush is, let them come on through. Continue to work on yourself. If you haven't started working on yourself, start making moves like I was saying before. Oh, that came out. Shut up. Okay, so this change and this harmony, you see the harmony. I can't pick them all up at the same time, but try to get it where you guys can see it. We have change here. We have the wedding card here, and we have secret crush. Okay. So yeah, whoever's been scoping you out, they definitely have plans for you here. Once harmony is restored in your life, once you're rebalanced, yeah, you got someone new coming in. Yeah, let this person wallow in regret, because that's where they deserve to be. Tell me more. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Something flipped over. Okay, maybe it didn't. Okay. Tell me more, please, and thank you. Oh, that's way too many cards. Come on now. We have heartbreak. So this person definitely regret how they treated you, which is what I just said before these cards even came out. They gonna make their way back to you. They know they messed up. And usually this doesn't happen until they get with somebody else. And what did I say? And find out the grass is not greener on the other side. So if this hasn't hit this person just yet, know that it will. But you just keep on moving forward. Since they like to use people just for flings and hookups. We don't do that over here. Since they try to misuse Cancerian, knowing that we're coming in, loving on you, sacrificing for you, making sure you're good, not taking care of ourselves sometimes just to make sure you're good. Tell me more, please and thank you. But you got somebody coming in here that definitely see you as their wish fulfillment, that definitely see you as something valuable, that feel that you are definitely worth taking a hand in marriage and building with here. Tell me more, please and thank you. Tell me more, please and thank you. Well, we all got, like I said, we all got to learn our lesson. And this person needs to sit in their own misery and stew. And hopefully, by being in a connection with you, they learn how to truly treat someone that's really there for them. Maybe that's your lesson to them. We have Crossroad. But Crossroad also talks about many options that are coming your way here. Okay? So you may have some choices to make coming up here. And like I was saying earlier, take that time to go into a quiet room. Take a notepad. And if I didn't say this, I'm saying it now. I thought I did. Take that time to really structure what you need to do moving forward. Excuse me, taking a drink of water. Get into a place, make a strategy plan. If it's financial planning, if it's how to move from a different home to another home, if you got to stay with, your people before you move on to yourself, 9 times out of 10, Cancerians, we have backup, because we try our best to plan forward as much as possible, whether we're in a relationship or not. But this is a turning point in your life, clearly. This is a cycle that you're closing out, so that means you're going into a brand new cycle. And so you're needing to plan accordingly to that. And let your next step be your best step, okay? No being caught in between, because crossroads also mean indecisiveness here too. No, don't go back. You got opportunities ahead of you, okay? What did I say? Ex-lover. They gonna try to come back and close that door. Keep that door closed. Because you got someone new coming in that's willing to put the work in with you. That's willing to meet you where you are and where you're going. Don't disregard this person for someone that truly doesn't cherish you. That uses you. Okay? Let's get a couple more cards and then we'll get some closing out messages, okay? Yeah, this person that's coming in, very magnetic attraction here, okay? They find you very alluring, irresistible here. Let's get one more. Close out on a good note. Can we close out on a good note? Can we get one more card for my Cancerians? Yeah, unfortunately, it's more warnings here. Okay? It's more warnings here. We've had this twice from this other deck and from this deck. So, as you said, it says hook up down there and it has hook up here. It's the same thing. I was trying my best to end this on the most positive note. But, like I said before, you got this new person coming in. Leave this person alone. Okay? For any of you that are feeling stuck or indecisive on moving away from this individual, you don't need the disrespect and you don't deserve the disrespect. But you have to know that. You have to have enough respect for yourself to make people respect you. How you treat you is who you attract. And that's how that person is going to treat you. But as long as you are operating out of loving yourself and high vibrational and you're taking care of yourself, most likely that's what you will attract. Okay? So you have to respect yourself enough to know that I deserve to be treated better than, where is it at? It's somebody play toy. Where is that card? I think I put it back in the deck. Yeah, I'm more than just a smash. A pleasure, hookup, fling. Okay? I'm more than what I have. I'm not, all about money. This person wants to use your time, your money, and your sex. No. All right, let's get some closing out messages, Cancers. Can I have some closing out messages for my Cancers, please and thank you? Can I have some closing out messages for my Cancers? Please and thank you. All right, let's get one more card here. Can I get one more card for my Cancers? There we go. All right, Cancer. So the first thing we have here is misalignment. And we have strength of vulnerability. And we have accountability as well. So the first card says, miracles become normal once we face all of the aspects of our life in the same direction. So what that means is all about manifestation. I heard manifestation during the reading as well. So I get that some of you guys are trying to manifest at this time and bring prosperity into your life and trying to, in a line, and this person comes in and kind of wrecks the momentum. Okay? That doesn't mean that you can't get it back, because you can. It may take a little time because we have to heal, but you can do it. So right now you definitely are in misalignment, and all you got to do is just work on yourself like you did before and just get everything going in the same direction. Match your energy with your vision. Like I said, write it out, plan it out, put your intentions out there, rebuild. Like I said, Cancers, we are stronger than what we think. We may get knocked down, but we do get back up. We do, eventually. Okay? And sometimes we surprise ourselves. All right, we have strength of vulnerability. It says true power lies, it says true power lies at the root of the perceived weakness. I just said that we are stronger than we think. Okay? It says true power lies at the root of the perceived weakness. And this person tried their best to take your weaknesses and work them against you. The thing is, they didn't know that you were strong to get beyond that and to rebuild yourself and get better. Okay? They tried to break you down and keep you there. We have accountability. It says responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and others. So I'm not saying that we are perfect. And all that card is saying is just taking accountability of what you possibly could have done better in that situation as well. Try to correct those areas. Don't take so much of consideration of what they did, because a lot of times we look at how they acted. And so that gave us a reason to react the way we did. And sometimes in life, you can't stoop to everybody's level. Okay, because you end up getting the same karma that they get because they're in low vibrational energy. The key is to come higher in it, than them. And the best thing you can do sometimes is just walk away. Don't say nothing, don't do nothing, and just simply walk away. But if you know that regardless of what this person has did and you stepped out of line, don't blame it on that person, because we all have self-control on where we should. And that's what I mean about accountability. If you know you misbehave just like this person, you're just as guilty. And you have to take accountability for that and know that moving forward, I want to do better. Sometimes it's best just to walk away and not say nothing and not do nothing. That way you don't get any karma, any bad karma. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is pull a therapy card. And then if you decide to do it, that's fine. I thank you for those that have lasted this long in the video. And hopefully I've said something here that makes you think, and hopefully things get better around you. Can I get one card from my collective here, my Cancerians? And if you feel like this message was relatable in any kind of way, please feel free to subscribe, like, and share, okay? I would love to have you part of the family here. I feel like I'm almost like a big sister now. I done been through so much stuff. Been through so much stuff. All right. And not only that, those that have grown as Cancerians and have leveled up spiritually, mentally, feel free to join. So those Cancerians that are our younger sisters and brothers of Cancerians that are struggling with their emotions and struggling how to navigate this world, because we know this world is a bit more hectic for Cancerians because we are ruled by the moon and our emotions. We're a water sign, and sometimes it's hard to get those things in check. So let's make this a community where we help our fellow Cancerians to really boss up. You know what I mean? Because we done been there and we done that. Okay? So as you see through this video, I was taking drinks of water. Coincidental, it says stay hydrated. So maybe not just me as a Cancerian that we need to stay hydrated. Maybe some of you out there need to stay hydrated as well. Okay? So I'm going to read this. It says stay hydrated. It says drink water throughout the day. Drink lots of water during the day. Start with a glass at breakfast. Your body dehydrates overnight, so refilling the tank early will help you be more present and energetic throughout the day. He said for men, the Institute of Medicine recommends a total of 13 cups, about 3 liters of water each day. For women, they suggest 9 cups, a little over 2 liters of water each day. Notice how much energy, upbeat you are when you drink enough water throughout the day. So that's my closing out message. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time, may God keep you and bless you. Bye-bye.